bit. I was doing some work and I decided instead of stopping doing the work and starting the stream, why not I just do both? Just to show a little bit of what I go before I go on here. It's a little bit of part of the process videos here. I'll start this, then stop it after the process portion ends, and then move back to it. I am going to play Overwatch here, not on PS4. I should fix that here. Just on computer. I'm not going to play it on here. Done. Done. There we go. So I am going to play Overwatch here in just a second, but beforehand I was going to show you a little bit about what goes on here and how this works. So first things first, whenever I record a video, you can see here's all the clips of all the videos and everything like that as I start off with that. So it goes here for the video producer from Twitch. Of course, on this screen on the right here, you can't see it, but let me see here. Let me switch down to that. Alright, okay, you see that, and then let me see here. You got the one screen. Let's do that. There you go. There you guys can see that now. Put that back down over here. Alright, either way that works. Alright, so put that down. Put that back up here. Okay, so there we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so what we have here, you can see I got the Twitch studio here. So that's where it begins. You record something in here. You got different setups and things like that. You got the Elgato capture here. All the different ways you can set it up. So you can see right here now is the Facebook screen for the one screen set up that way to share that other screen. This is just one of the ones I have here. I'm gonna go with that one. That'll work for now. There we go. Alright, so do that. Put that down. Put that over here again. Put that back up. Alright, so now we have this right. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see this here a little bit better now. Alright, so over on... Whoa, that's weird. Is that... That is strange. I'm going to have to fix that. The screen's on the wrong side. Alright. So anyways, over here we have the videos that begin. You can see it has highlight here. Once I record a video with the Twitch studio, and you can see the different layers here as you've seen it switched between them already. I go over here and I got all the videos here. Oh, hey, what's going on, Heavy Step? That's Javi there, buddy of mine, also part of doing this here, helping us out. He'll be providing some music and tunes for all this, and you can listen to his reggae channel as well. He'll be doing some different kind of DJing, if you will, on there. Or is it DJing what you'll be doing, or is it just radio host? Not sure what you would call it, but it's enjoyable. Actually, he's got a good ear for music, so if you watch this, you'll like listening to him. Probably you'll hear some of his personal stuff he makes for the channels later on. Anyways, what this is here is the videos that you get from Twitch. Alright, and so when you're in here, you go in, of course, you go up to this, you go down to your channel, or the video producer will be underneath when you're not in it, and it'll bring you into here. Alright, when you go into that, you're in your video producer, you come down here, and always the bottom will be your oldest clip. Alright. Radio commentary on my reggae favorites. Alright, that's a good way of putting it. I like it. Oh, let's put this up a little bit so it actually is there. Okay, so over here you see you get the highlight button. When you go into the highlight button, it'll actually let you clip your whole episode out. I'm not going to unmute this here, but it'll capture everything you do and you can clip it out in there. These should just be short blips through there that show you your highlighted content throughout that episode to let people know what they're in for if they watch the full video. You can go through when you actually live watch and clip your video when you just normally watch, or other people can clip in for just things that they think are cool and other people would want to watch. If you want to do that, I'd say leave that to that. If you're going to do this episodes or anything like that, just go ahead and post it to YouTube and let YouTube, they'll have an option to segment it into 15-minute segments, so it'll automatically become episodes for you. So if you want to do something like that, it might be a little hard for the radio, but if you do that, it might work out. You have fun, man. Enjoy work. But so for other ones, if you're doing channels, you can just automatically segment it here on that. It's pretty easy. You can use the Alt keys. The Alt keys don't always work for me because every single time you click out, it kind of goes away. But it's right here. You hit that, it starts the segment. It'll move this yellow position here. If you watch this, it goes like that, bam. And then when you hit that one, it'll end the segment, bam. And then you have a clip. As you can see there, it didn't work the first time I did it, but it will pause it automatically, clip it here, and then you can publish it by pushing it here. Once you're done figuring out how long you want it before you publish or do anything else, you can come up here and rename it, add it into a category, before you want to publish it out, you can add secondary ones. If you want to put lots of highlights through, which I generally suggest doing 5 or 6 highlights through at least, depending on the length of the video, for every 15 minutes, try to get at least 1 highlight in there. The longer the video, the more highlights you probably get away with. If it's like a 30-minute video and you have 20 highlights, it's probably a bit too much, unless it's like an amazing match on a game or something. But anyways, going forward again, you'd hit the add new highlight button. It automatically puts the whole remaining of the video in there, and you go again. At this point, you can just hit play. You don't have to hit the Alt beginning again until you find a spot you want to. Generally, the better to start a little early, and so just if you're finding the content's boring, you don't like it, you can just go ahead and skip forward. I suggest going up to here and kind of viewing through, seeing where there's good content. Like, oh, there's a fight here, 9:29, and coming down here, I'm like, okay, so let's go here. Going, all right, let's see a little bit beforehand. There's 8:44, 8:45, 8:55, 9. All right, so got something killed there, and then you can, of course, actually I clipped this already once. So I'm going to be going with a little. I'm going to shoot a little zip line down here in a second, and then zip down there. But you could just again hit the Alt and the one key there. Sorry, I dropped my mouse. You hit the Alt and the key there, and it'll automatically it'll start your clip, and then again you'd hit the Alt and the other arrow, and it stops your clip. Alright, and then you can start that. You can say it again, add new highlight, publish them, brings them up. When you hit publish, it's going to automatically bring it up to a system to let you pick what you want to do on there. I'm not going to go through that right now, as that's going to do it. You can just also put markers and clips and stuff like that, and there's a whole lot more, but that's up to you on how you want to learn more on that, if you want to go deeper on that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave that one here, go back. But yeah, once I finished you highlighting, you'll notice that it automatically will go up, and you have all videos, they'll automatically be, oh, here's me broadcasting live now. Anyways, it'll automatically go up here. I have to fix that name. Anyways, they'll just show up, and you can see I got my clips here that I've been doing with. And then you can separate it by highlights, do all that. But normally what you do once you have that, you've highlighted your video out, you got that. Now you have some options. You come down here to the right hand side, and you have 2 things. There are actually lots of things. First, you can add it to different collections. So you can make a collection. You can see down here I got all the different collections I've gotten so far. I'm going to expand that as it goes on. It just shows you how many are in there and what the length of a video in there is. You got 21 hours down here, as you can see, 32 minutes. It's just a lot of crunching numbers, let you know where they are, so you know whether you should start more folders, things like that. It's pretty good overall tool in there. Then you got the download, which I suggest always download your stuff before you actually decide to make any kind of montage clip, add any special stuff to it. Trying to work online within things. I don't know if it's just the video producer on Twitch or if it's just all video producers through the web, but I tend to get this click or delay that happens on a continuous interval, so I don't suggest doing it on here as much. Doing the highlights is of course fine because it'll automatically fix it and people will see it how it's going to present it anyways, but I suggest downloading it before you chop it in pieces to put it on a YouTube highlight or something like that. If you're just going to put it in entirety, just go ahead and hit the export down here. Export will bring you up to your export options. You get a title, description. You have to link it to your YouTube or other accounts. That's actually fairly simple. Use the QR system for anyone that lets you. I don't know why, but it just works better. I figured putting the code would work easier, but hey. So sorry, I'm looking over here because I got two screens going. um, but then you're gonna always want to pick public. You can leave it private to begin with and switch it to public when it gets there. You might want to do that at first just because you never know if you made a mistake or not. And the last thing you want to do is get there and be like, oh no, I actually posted that wrong video. That's grandma's birthday. Oh no, it's so embarrassing. But I'm not going to post this because I already got that one there. Once you export, it'll automatically send it. It doesn't give you any notice that it's done that right here. Now, if you've got notices set up to your Gmail or any other accounts, things like that, it's going to automatically be there. Wait 5 minutes before you try sending it again. Otherwise, you're going to end up doubling up, spending time not working, not getting anywhere. Once you have sent it off using export or download, of course, download will immediately go into some place like here, wherever you want to put it. I've kind of separated it out my own. Of course, you can send it to where you want it, set up the default where you want it. I just keep it at the download folder and then throw it into here so that it's easier to remember where it's always going to be. But you don't have to follow my example on that one. Alright, so once you got it here, you got your YouTube channel. Again, when you're on your YouTube, you go up to here, you go to your channel, or go up in that, and then you're going to click this little create button. When you click the create button, it's going to click upload videos. Alright, now if you've already uploaded using the export option, it's going to automatically be here. You'll see it say processing right here, and sometimes it'll say error or issue. Ignore it. Just ignore it. Give it time. Give it like a half hour, and then come back and check it. Once a half hour's gone by, and you'll see here once it says okay, no issue, then you can click on this to change its mode, public, private, however you want to do. Publish it out there. You can edit the title. You can go into here and add title and description. Get a shareable link, promote, download, delete forever. Again, I suggest downloading it directly from here. Just because why transfer it somewhere, get degraded, and then download it? Download it from as direct a source as you can. In fact, even then, if you have it set up on Twitch Studio, you can even do it that way and just get it directly from this. But I have reasons for why I'm not doing that. I'm trying to test how it looks to you guys, not just how it looks to me. But if you're wanting to work with it and make highlight videos, and you're someone who wants to go on and show like, hey, here's how good I am at killing, I'm badass, pick me for your team, then you're gonna probably want to download it directly while you're recording and just work with the video from there, so you don't have any kind of delay, lag, or anything like that that's clipping onto there. Again, this gets pretty clear, 99% good enough for everybody, but there's that 1% out there that's the super player that wants to have everything done. So let me see here. I think it was good. So once you got to there, if you want to group to one more place else, I always say, why stop at one place for people to help out? Why not go to Facebook as well? As you can see here, this is my friend's Facebook page, Inspired Savage at Savage Inspiration. Little plug there. Now, you can see people here we've invited. Now I'm going to go up to here. I got a couple different ones. This right here. I don't have spotlighted videos yet. That's going to soon fix as soon as I got enough videos on there. So you can see I have not transferred everything over from Twitch. That was a mistake. You want to make sure you keep on this as fast as possible. Once you get behind, it is hard to catch back up. In this case, I got very far behind. I'm about a week behind, so now I have to do 2 sets of videos a day of doing this, which means reducing my overall ability to stream. That's not good. You want to be on streaming as often as your schedule will allow you to maintain your schedule on there. And that doesn't mean you have to stream every hour of every day, but you do want to stream consistently around the same hours as much as possible. But you don't want to put so much work on your table of highlighting, editing, and doing other steps that you need to do, and learning too. As you can see, I still have a very basic stream going on here because I'm still learning how to use some tools, because I don't want to use them going live until I feel comfortable enough to not embarrass myself with them. Even though that's kind of fun too. You can do that. You can just be embarrassed and throw it out there. But some people tend to not want to post that content themselves and might discourage them from continuing to go on. So I suggest to just, play around with it a little bit, watch other people use it, pick someone's brain who already done some of this before if you have it. If you don't, hop into a stream that's got a low amount of people, but someone who's been streaming for a high amount of years, and even if they don't have a lot of people following them, they may know how to use a lot of the tools too. And just throw some questions out there. I mean, I'm sure people love to answer it at this point. I haven't had any problems anybody answering. Try not to interrupt their stream itself too much if they're already doing something, but it's pretty good. Now, one thing though I gotta say with this is not intuitive. Facebook, it doesn't. First thing, if you want to change your profile pics, you hold over it, just change cover. It's all that update. Easy things, but it's just that plus button should so be that change that. But anyways, moving into Creator Studio. Now, the Creator Studio is where you're going to have to go. It's going to tell you to click on other things at first, and then it's going to want you to come here. It might actually already be changed by the time you see this, but once you go into here, you want to click Upload Video to switch the ones from your hard drive here. Multiple videos. Now, here's one thing. Multiple videos is always the way to go. Just because you don't want to be sitting there waiting for the first video to end, and once you start, you don't want to start another video on it, because then once one of them fails, the other's probably going to fail right behind it. It's just better to do it this way. So let's see here. I might actually have to upload a video because I'm a little behind on this. Let's see here. What is this? Die number 6, die number 7. Oh yeah, you guys get to watch me actually upload some. Let's see here. Upload video. Load videos. Watch flash 117 die. 8, 9, and 10. Now to do that, what I just did is I held Control and clicked on it. And you can see it adds them to the list. Alright, so now all 3 of them will be on there. Then you click open. It's going to throw them up into here. Now there's short clips. The short clips are the way to go with Facebook. It does not like posting these hour-long clips at all. And it's going to start to save it as a draft. I'm going to click publish now because I want that to do it. No, publish now. Publish now. We're getting all 3 of them out today. Publish now. Alright, now what you want to do, click that. Bam. Tags. Add as many tags as possible. So, video games. I call it a platform video game as well. It's not really, but video game industry. Man, that'll be good, but usually you want to get as many tags in there as you can think of that puts to your stuff. For today, we're just going this, because this really is just for my friends to spread my word for now. I'll get it better. Ooh, I kind of smoothed myself out of the frame there. Alright, see here, done. Things are saved. Now, here's one other thing. If you have multiple pages like I do, I don't only have a personal page and a second page, but I also have, for publishing purposes, a third page that I use for connecting multiple people's stuff together. Give me a second here. Watch me die. Come into here, make sure you put your game in. Alright. Next. Dang. Now this is where you click to make sure that other people can cross-post. Make sure you're doing that to allow people you know who will help you out to do that pages-wise. Otherwise, they won't be able to do anything. Watch me die again. Alright, now you can do these all at the same time, but I haven't had good luck doing it that way. So, Well, that one's already got it. Was it this one I missed? Yep. Death comes for us all. Do, 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 do. Yeah, some of these are going to be deep. Deep, deep, deep. Like college freshman year deep. Alright, and that is how you upload videos. So now I have caught up my highlights. I do need to do the full videos for those still, but I am not going to do those live because those take forever. Those are processing now. Do not move them on your computer while this is going on. That will ruin your day. It'll make you double post, and you'll have one of them fail, then post, then fail. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Just don't do it. Alright, so that's the creating process. I finished up what I was wanting to do here for now on that. So now it is time to play some Overwatch. Hooray! Hopefully it doesn't need to update. Oh no. Game is running. No, you ain't. I would see you running. There you go. Alright, so. Hey. Let's open it live. Oh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry for your ears, but I'm going to take that. Let's go back and not deafen people anymore. Sound. Master volume. Ah, that's so much better. Okay. Hopefully that's a lot better for your ears now. Alright, give me a second here. Why is it not letting me... It does not let you... Oh, I want out? Let me use my other screens. This is a problem. Is my keyboard just... Here we go. Now it's working. That was strange. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream for now. I'm going to restart it so it actually comes up as Flash1170 plays Overwatch like it's meant to, instead of as PS4, and also this video can be clipped better for the process. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good day.